Okay, here we're gonna do two examples of how to find a unknown angle once you're given two known angles. So we have two angles. We have all the interior angles of a triangle always equal 180 of any triangle. So first step is to add your known angles, your two known angles. So here we have 47 and 51. So we're gonna do it. Example one, we're gonna add 47 and 51, which will give us 98. We know that 47 plus 51 plus x plus whatever our unknown is has to equal 180. So the last step is to now subtract that from 180. So it's really quick. You don't really have to write it this way. You can just say 47 plus 51, 98, and then 180 minus 98 will give you x. 180 minus 98 is 82. So we know that x is 82 degrees. I believe it's 82, but let me go ahead and just double check. 180 minus 90, 82 degrees. That's my final answer. For example one. We'll go ahead and move on to example two. Example two, as you can denote, as denoted by this tick marks over here, we can see in example two that two sides of our triangle have the same length. So that means that this is a isosceles triangle with two equal sides. So since there's two sides that are the same, their opposing angles are also congruent. What does that mean? That means that if this is x, if this side opposite from this leg is x, then um, similarly, the side opposite from this side with the same length is also going to be x. So then we can just go ahead and solve by saying 24 plus x plus x has to equal 180. Because again, all angles in the triangle have to add up to 180. Since there's no number to really add to 24, we just go ahead. Step one here will be just to go ahead and subtract that from 180. So basically 24, sorry, I skipped something. So it would just say 24 plus double of x plus 2x equals 180. So first real major step is to subtract that 24 from 180 to see what we have left that we have to split into two. So let's say 24 plus 2x equals 180. We're going to subtract 24 from 180. And that will give us what 2x is. And just move it to the other side, change signs if you want. All right. 180 minus 24 is 156. So we get that double of x is equal to 156. So to find what one of our angles is, we divide 156 by 2. Or in other words, we take half of 156, which is the same thing as dividing by 2. And we get that x is 156 divided by 2. You can use your calculator. That should be 78. So you can say 2 will go into 15 7 times. You have a remainder of 1. Put that 1 in front of 6. 2 will go into 16 8 times. Well, you can use your calculator. 156 divided by 2, 78. And there we have an example for and then we have our answer. X is 78 degrees. So in this isosceles triangle, it has the angles of 24, 78, and 78 degrees. The takeaway from this is all your angles inside of a triangle have to add up to 180. And you want to go ahead and add the two known if you have two known and subtract that from 180 to find the remaining angle. If you have a isosceles triangle, you want to note that two of your angles will be the same because two of your sides lengths are the same. So the two opposite angles from those equal sides should be the same. Sometimes they're given, sometimes they're not. In the case they're not, you would just be solving for 2x, right? In the case they're given, you would add those two known and use it to find the unknown.